Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Wait! He dissed me for hooking up with Willow. And that shit is true. But you're trying to clown me for getting pussy? How much of a faggot are you?
Alright. Listen! It was a good line. But listen. Look! Dear Vancouver, I ain't trying to embarrass you. I hope you get I'm trying to help. But it makes you look bad when you cheer for shit that's clearly terrible to everybody else.
Now the world is watching with open eyes, and I know you guys are glad and proud, but you can't allow your local pride to override your rationale.
Listen, the world is watching. I understand your scene's new. I understand. You gotta show love and that's your people. But understand that's becoming whack and see-through. That blind encouragement's a deterrent to real rappers that aren't as fucking whack as these two.
Shit. Hey! The funny thing is they almost pulled it off too.
Yeah, but they just ain't as natural.
So don't coddle these toddlers, y'all.
That'll only make them fragile.
If you really want your representatives to be great in battles,
tell them what you really think.
Come on, Manic.
You can take it, can't you?
Now, yo, we should press a double disc
on how we get these fucking kids ether.
And just because you sucking dicks don't mean you fucking win Peter.
Come on, Manic. If something happened, would you really run and get Bieber?
Manic's like, yo, man, he wasn't my first partner choice.
Bitch, you wasn't his either.
Yo, so Manic, what are you yelling for? Is it because last battle you felt ignored? Well, maybe you should have thought about the stupid shit you said before the cameraman had pressed record.
Now listen, look, I'm native too. And if that's something I never had said before, you can't talk about my ignorance of my culture when you never respected yours.
Look, he probably figured he could spit about the coke in his dresser drawer.
Congratulations, you're a bigger piece of shit than we gave you credit for. Listen. Alright, he can't put together a clever rhyme.
Why?
Because every time, he'd rather glorify his petty crime.
Poisoning your people.
Thinking we let it slide.
Looking for street cred you'll never find.
You're the reason our ancestors died.
Oh. And you're just a backstabber that the white man let survive.
If you're the modern native, every member of every tribe would have rather opted for genocide.
And this is for them.
Look, I'll put my shoe on the back of his face and pull his hair, yank his ponytail out and go back to the States with a souvenir.
Time!
It's all up, baby. It's all up. Is that 3? Yeah.
Yo, make some noise, yo! He did exactly what I thought he'd do. Act like he's so damn hard. Motherfucker, you look like Roseanne's husband. Now that's a Roseanne bar. I'm gonna be real. This troop is in training, salute. It ain't the music, the fame, or the views. Don't blame the rules of the game you lose. Use it to train as fuel for the flame that grew. Review the tapes, do what I say to do, and watch the moves that you make improve. CK, I can step my game up while still doing the same for you. Salute when you see me. Tell them to let them horns blow. This is my second coming, my fourth coming was foretold. This is his corpse cold on the floor, blood on the wall, swinging the sword slow through the torso of his torn soul. My hands reach out from the abyss, remove the ground under his kicks. His soul lifts from the ground up and it drifts in the cloud cover of mist. He shouts, clutching a fist, but feels his mouth covered in stitch. He's now stuck in the glitch where sound doesn't exist. He can see though that he's marked. He could see though that he's marked for death. That revelation made him reload, even though our bars reflect the scene with Neo in The Architect. We are connected like DARPANET. I'll fly a charter jet into your thought bubble and park directly in front of the verse you about to start with next. This is plastic armament to nuclear armament. Every dollar spent on defense in the Heart Project. Each bar, an armored mech, alarm detection, armed and set to target threats. Each word, a sharpened edge, scar his flesh, carving through his heart's contents till my heart's content. Rewind it first. Rewind it first. Instead of threatening you're gonna die in verses, I reverse it. They're paying me not to kill you. Let your mind interpret. Soon as that contract was signed in cursive, your life was purchased. Hold on. Rewind it further. Before you lost this battle to a vet, before you seen organic in the flesh yelling rapper to my left. I said rewind it further. Before you lost this battle to a vet, before you seen organic in the flesh yelling rapper to my left, I accepted this matchup as a matter of respect, so you should feel honored when I decapitate your neck. Blood splashing on the steps and the cracks of the cement until the avenue is wet. But wait, that's when you snap out of it. Wake up, drowning in the sweat, grabbing at your chest, gasping for a breath. You look around you, but instead of a casket, it's your bed, and you realize we haven't battled yet. This all happened in your head. Just imagine what's gonna happen at the actual event. Showtime like the late. Look. Keep talking slick with that foul mouth shit. Thinking I'm a square, that's an angle I'm a round out with. I ain't from a cow town, I'm making outbound trips. Cats think all I got is nerd bars, right? So how about this? This a blitzkrieg weeks prior to the ceasefire in Germany. Your pennies for thoughts to bitcoins, deep cybernet currency. Simulation theory, they designed them imperfectly. I delete obsolete files, breeze by security, and rewire your circuitry. Nanotechnician, hadron collision, black holes and astro projection. When I battle, I travel dimensions and reality hangs in suspension. Go ahead, say Illmac nerd, that's word. But did I say you'll need a gleaming sword from Singapore and something about a fight scene in Thor? No, that's verb. Say an Illmac nerd, that's word. But did I say I'm a lyrical whirlwind? No, that's verb. Better bring that Hollow and SB standard back, verb. That Hitman last verse, yeah, that verb. Not that trash versus disaster, cause that verb is a has-been, crash, burn. Facts verb, you act like that weapon blow, but you can't let it go. It's the last word. Damn, verb, any last words? Shit, with Swave, you compare battle rap to a school, huh? I mean, you said no nerds at the cool table is rule 1. Well, I'll be the nerd who ends up shooting the school up, tuned up. I said, I'll be the nerd who ends up shooting the school up, tuned up, itching to clap everything from Principal Smack to Arsenal school bus. In the hall strap, all black. Fuck making the class. Lush gave me a pass. One in the mag for every cupcake that you snatched off my lunch plate in the past. Telling me flirting with death, acting overtly aggressive. I'm on my turbo booster Wi-Fi chip, searching the web, purchasing weapons. You at the cool table ridiculing, but cool is personal preference. Fuck a person's acceptance. How many cool kids will get killed in school shootings before y'all learn to respect us? I'm talking Battle of 2013. That was obvious and clear. But this one, they'll say I slayed them like Buffy and give me body of the year. Let's go.
Yo, shut up, come on.
Yo. He said the wheelchair kid in South Park. Well, I could outsmart every nerd or outlaw, Derringer, outshot Larry Bird, kill him like Kenny, cause each round bodies that South Park characters. You want to say this is your hometown, so it ain't fair. How? Well, speaking of renting the basement, your style says you should be fist pumping there now. You could never do that. Dog. For real. I don't care how big he is. I never felt no intimidation. Oh, Jersey Shore swag having ass done got himself in a situation. Dog, if I had to pick 2 words that best describe you, Pat, tribal tat. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yo, that Ed Hardy belt style of yours, I'm way beyond. Say I'm wrong. You are one affliction shirt away from being a walking Jaeger bomb. Get a grip. Get a grip. You can't handle bars. I don't care if Pat is large. He could be the hugest dude on the battle card. That just means when I commit this homie, I'm gonna get a bigger body like an avatar. I said, I'm contraband on the block. You're not the champ, you're a fraud. Ever since you got organic to stop Sharon from using hollow hand as a prop. Now, last title match, watch it back. Shit is weird. Like, if you can't handle that angle, then switch careers. That's like a boxer before the fight saying, listen clear, set some limits here. If I get backed in the corner, stop the bout, interfere. And whatever happens, he is not allowed to hit me here. That shit exposed your inner fear. Now I feel like I'm in the whip, switching gears, switching lanes when I steer, watching that battle in the mirror, cause looking back, it was closer than it appeared. And the way you lick your lips is weird. We seen your true colors when sabotaging Sharon, how you expose others' weaknesses while camouflaging your own. Like, he used to bully his opponents. That's the way that Pat won. But when he picked on Nils, I was taking back some. Then Calico pulled the same exact stunt, pushed his face, his hat spun, and you ain't pay him back none. That was the first time we seen the champ kind like Anchorman 1. I mean... Nah, you know what? Fuck that. You kept it professional. I respect it. I dig it. We all know Pat's a real dude, because he tells us every 5 minutes. I mean, we get it. We get it. But you know who don't have to say they a real motherfucker? A real motherfucker. Ain't you the same cat that wet Willie Jimmy and picked up Nils, motherfucker? Then you in the ring with Calico and shit's getting real, motherfucker. All of a sudden you want to be professional? For real, motherfucker? What you gonna do now? Moonwalk with steel-toe boots on? It's 2015. Who the fuck moonwalks and why you wearing steel-toe boots, dog? I mean, am I the only one that thinks this? I mean, what's next? You gonna make sure your Skechers tie before you electric slide? That ain't swag, Pat. That ain't swag. You little fucking swagget. Yo. I know you cheering Pat on. In fact, y'all should be. And I can take that ill will like Smack won't book me. But you know what you have in common with Cassius boxing? Getting your title stripped, but it ain't the draft you dodging. It's these jabs I'm tossing. You think Pat gonna cook me? It's like if you had the option to smash a broad, but had to ask Magic Johnson if he had a condom. You about to pass on, pussy. Pat's all bully till Pat got bullied. His character switched poorly. Marvel vs. Capcom rookies, I'm past y'all. Besides, how you scared of Corey and you like 6'5" even? I was on your side, bitch, till I seen how he gets by cheating. Now try to calm me, I'm wildin' out. Cause from the clips I'm seeing, I'm in danger. Cause Chill ain't the only one that wins by scheming. And I know you write rebuttals. That shit's obvious to the fans. So talk about Sharon or Calico if that shit bothered you as a man. Time!
Look, I see your little run. How you trying to get the throne? Hey, hold it down, right? Nah, hey, I got this. Hold it down. None of that. None of that. You ain't in control right now. You ain't in control right now. Hey, now you are. Look, I see his little run. He's trying to get the throne. Well, I'll open your chest with chrome, stopped your heart's metronome. You made a good point. I am a legend known, and I am a gargoyle. I'm a beast that's set in stone. That was good. That's better than that. You can't do that. You can't do that. JC. K exposed you. K exposed you. Dude was caught dressing in bootleg true religions. That isn't even the bar yet. Dude was caught dressing in bootleg true religions. Like you was all flexing. Man, how you let them turn your wardrobe into a true or false question? Speaking of religions, Jesus initials, right? Well, if dude was Christ, then that would be jokes to me. Because he could probably be crucified on an actual rosary. All right, cool. Yeah, bow your head and pray to Christ. You've been going in circles your whole career without the racist stripes. Well, shake and bake, baby. Now I'm at the table hype because they got me praying on baby Jesus. Talladega Nights. Right. Yo. Hey, I said Talladega Nights. Right. Attitude, like fuck living. Sun dissing, that's when the ratchet come out like drunk women. Slugs hit. I said, that's it. Make some noise. Get it out your system. Let's go. I said, that's when the ratchet come out like drunk women. Slugs hit him. He don't get the text message. Chopper in the trunk hidden. I put J in front of the K. Just kidding. Snuff victim. Dog, I put J in front of the K. Just kidding. Snuff victim. Happened so fast, they're like, did he just hit him? Second punch lift him. Now they're positive. It was uplifting. Yo. You ain't stood in front of that. You ain't stood in front of that. Act defiant while fans are whining, asking why I'm rapping violent and straps are flying. Well, what, you think that I'm lying? You catch my last battle? Fine then, you already know I know how to handle iron. But you made a video dancing for Chris Stokes. Woo! Shit's dope. Yo, keep talking, I'm gonna roast you on it every time. I said, dude, he made a video dancing for Chris Stokes. Woo! Shit's dope. I mean, bro, did you just want your name in his mouth? Was that about attention? Now he does mention you. Among other kids he brags about molesting. I mean, it was Who Wants to Be a Child Star turned casting couch confession. Ask what happened? I said it was who wants to be a child star turned casting couch confession. Ask what happened? He'll break a sweat, shake his head, and dance around the question. But you know what? Hey, you know what? That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know why? You know why that's irrelevant? Because he don't dance now. He make money moves. He don't dance now. He make money moves. $30 a battle, he ain't pulling Lux's views. Bro. No, that video was horrible, you're right. Look, at the end of the day, see, when your whole little run, bro, that shit's irrelevant, man. You wanna know why? Do you wanna know why? You got a couple wins. He calling for matchups, great. But now you calling out Lux? Hold up, back up, wait. I mean, you get love from the fans, but here's where the gas pump breaks, because that whole run is a sham. Think 21 grams. Them bodies ain't hold that much weight. I mean, bro, you know what? You ain't body nobody notable. What you be, chest, trash? Man, that's what you was supposed to do. I mean, facts. Now he making lateral moves, acting like he fucking OD'ing. Reminding me of Forrest Gump this whole season. Just on a run for no reason. Bruh, the people you aspire to battle, I'm acknowledged as their peer. When I talk to them, it's like talking to a mirror. This your conscience getting clear. Motherfuckers like you come and go. They were gone as they appear. What, you been hot a couple years? Bitch, I got winning streaks as long as your career. For real. But he actually fooled people. He actually fooled people into thinking he deserves Lux. It's a nice movement you got here. While you're at it, give Born Hollow, give Trez Mook if he wants. Yeah, Smack can play Oprah like, know what I'm saying? You get a top tier. You get a top tier. You get a top tier. Right? Question. I got a question. What's DJ Polly D calling out Tony Touch? Question. What's Bill Gates suing a homeless drunk? Question. What's an NY legend battling some dude who mostly sucks? I guess the perfect analogy is you and Loaded Lux. I mean, on one hand, an up-and-comer, just trying to get his name to hear. On the other, Lux doing favors, not ending Jay's career. I see it from both sides, like interrogation mirrors. He think that's the setup. That's the setup. I see it from both sides, like interrogation mirrors. He think Lux is balling, so he's crying for the match. That's what separates their tears. You out here calling names. Out here calling names like a rookie, having his first solid game, thinking he earned a spot in the Hall of Fame. But dog, you know what? Shit gets worse. What's an intern applying for a CEO position first? That was a loaded question, but he's gonna get this work. You gonna get this. Yo, imagine Loaded getting tweeted by Jay-Z, thinking, ain't nothing left now but competing with Jay-Z. Bruh, I said, imagine Loaded getting tweeted by Jay-Z, thinking ain't nothing left now but competing with Jay-Z. See, I sit back watching Chase's small fame. Shit's way beyond lame. Look, think JC-on's name. Cause if name dropping's the game JC on, tonight I'm putting JC on game. JC on. It ain't a game we on. Play me wrong and get a change of heart. Or I'll pistol whip him to the handle red like Maker's Mark. And if you click one and two, then which one of you want your nose split? I'll break the bridge up in two like a fucking ship's coming through. I said I'll break your bridge up in two like a fucking ship's coming through. He should have just stuck in his lane. Cause now when Loaded declines, ain't much that remains. Just fortune cookie wisdom stuck in his brain. Getting that small paper, saying that luck's gonna change. But look, the bias is real. Ain't no doing enough. Folks will say I lose if I won, and if you lose, then it's luck. So who gives a fuck? I hope you do get Lux, and you have to battle on the roof in front of everyone that rooted for you from the jump. But the truth, the sad truth, is Lux is your full potential. And it just bothers you, you can see it. And I'm just an obligation that stopped you before you reached it. Ill. Your rhyme style isn't sick. You live the lifestyle of a chick. I am who I hang around with, and right now I'm a bitch. I ain't gonna talk about the nightlife, but he brought up Mac Foundation. I'm not gonna say nothing about her eye line or bring up no eyesight, but when I lighten up his cheek, ooh, that'll be a highlight. Jed. I said, watch that tone, Jed, because acting vexed might get you rocked. Then your lads get slept like bassinets. I mean, these ain't random threats. I'm talking any means. Malcolm X, think extreme grief after death, because I will hit you. I just haven't yet. First a line hits. I said first a line hits. Then the hands are next. Jab connects. All you see is a body flying like Jazzy Jeff off the mansion steps. Damn it, Jed. You are mad awkward. You are mad awkward. Why you always look like he on a lonely walk or some shit? And dressed like the default created character on Tony Hawk or something. You know what's crazy? What's crazy is it's perfect how that shit relates. Because if this was skate, when you went to attribute strengths, you maxed out one specific trait and left charisma blank. Come on, you know what rhymes with Jed Mitchell? What? Sex symbol. Tries to read the future, staring into meth crystal. Most artists make ideas that are complex simple. You make simple ideas complex. It's a concept that they fed into. That's why I'm on the fence with you, watching, trying to find the bars till I wave an arm like I'm trying to find a cell signal. Jed Mitchell, this'll feel like a mech hit you. Get crippled, neck brittle, chest riddled with holes when the wind blows. It'll sound like a ref's whistle. Death gripped you. He said I can't hold a candle to him till I show up at Jed's vigil. Steady shot. He said I can't hold a candle to him till I show up at Jed's vigil. Steady shot, red gimbal, pallbearer, deadlift you, magazine, spread issue, kill shot, and dish you. Y'all think he nice? This is someone you respect? He battled Major, then Warhurst, and what would you expect? Well, he choked in the first battle and then rebutted it the next. I mean, that's impressive. They even loved it when you said, I did 28 rounds this year and kept it stepping. Talk shit about my memory, you're the ones that's been forgetting. Cause I forgot one round, you forgot 27. Fire! No, we remember. You know when you did what you were supposed to? But let's apply his logic elsewhere and see if it holds true. Air traffic controller. Air traffic controller, pulling an overnighter. Forgets a plane's landing, another takes off, they both collide, engulfed in fire. No survivors. Lifeless victims, twisted metal fire engines, live in hell for the eyes of the witness. Then he shows up to trial, defends himself. Wise decision. Fight the system. Takes the stand, says, I'm not gonna lie, I did it. Talk shit about my memory. Defends himself, wise decision, fight the system. Takes the stand, says I'm not gonna lie, I did it, talk shit about my memory. It's really you guys forgetting, because I forgot one plane. You forgot life in prison. Got caught cheating and told his wife she tripping. Said, never mind, I admit it. You caught me this time, but what about all the times you did? You are all build up, no bar. Shit, you're the setup goat. Blanked out a whole round and went and wrote till his pencil broke. He's a McGregor fan, perfect. When the pressure's close, protect your neck and throat, cause I'll make you notorious for trying to defend a choke. Swing on me, you getting cast to the heavens. mountains. I have soul seeing stars like astral projection. His agent should ask Caustic for management lessons because he had you booking out a venue in a matter of seconds. Come on, even when he's good, your personality is so bland. Up here yelling like you passionate. The fact is that you don't rap. You overcompensate when you battle and you know that, and even named yourself after exactly what you don't have. So, let's go.